Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to PlateUp. We are back with the Burger Prince run, I guess you would call it. We're at the prepping of OT4. Now, remember at the end of last episode, we had the choice between blindfolded chef and broccoli, and I accidentally hit broccoli. And I had enough playing for the day, so I just exited out of the game. I just quit. And then when I came back in, I ended up reloading the save, like from the little floppy disk icon on in your lobby, and it lets me choose again because I didn't actually start the day or practice mode, so it lets me choose again. Now, if you remember, I hit broccoli by accident because wasn't paying attention. But what I want to go here is blindfolded chefs. Now, again, we're at 50 customers, which is getting to like the limit here on, where it's feasible to do things. But I don't think broccoli will help us. 15% reduction, so it'll bring our groups down by about 7.5, give or take. So that's not a lot for the amount of work that broccoli has. We don't need the money. It's a lot of work. I'm not set up for broccoli. I have no place to put it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually, this isn't a hack or anything of the game. This is just, how the game works. If when you get to a stage and you choose a card, if you don't start practice for the day and you quit, you can re-choose the card sometimes. But anyway, we're going to go blindfolded chefs. It shouldn't matter for me because it's just the processes are hidden, which isn't a big deal because there's nothing that I have to worry about burning anymore. It's not a big deal. Now, we did get a coffee table, if you remember, from our drop, or from our blueprint desk, I guess you could say. And I'm going to actually buy that, and I have to stick it in here. So what that means is we're going to get rid of... Actually, I can put this here. Just trying to think of space where I can kind of eke out putting things that make sense at this point. I should put something up in the back here. Something like this counter that I don't necessarily want to get rid of, but I don't need it where it is. So that's going to be set up that way. That's this way. This can go back here. Again, we upgraded to this and to a grabber. Now, the grabber we don't need. Plates we don't need. This actually plate stack can go out of here. We don't need this plate stack at all right now or anymore. We have enough plates. The phone I'm not using, so I'm going to actually get rid of the phone. It should let me throw that away. Yep. Come on, door. Thank you. I am going to buy the coffee. Now, I'm going to buy this because I don't have a coffee table. Now, I can fit at least one or so more in here if I end up getting rid of some of these things that I'm not actually using. We're going to buy the blueprint desk. Now, the grabber I'm going to use for one specific reason. And I'd love to be able to set this up a different way, but I can't. So we need a dining table. Do we get a dining table? Ooh, because I want to do this. Oh no, I don't have a dining table. I'm gonna re-roll a couple times. Actually, I am gonna re-roll a bunch of times. I'm gonna take this out, and then I have to come back in here and take this out. It's kind of irrelevant where I put these. The bin I'm not gonna actually need anymore. That can go down here because I can fit in at least 1 to 2 more coffee tables. So if we get a coffee table roll, or we need to get a table. If not, this isn't going to work the way I want to do this. But having one more... Actually, no, having one more table won't work either. Because the table will go here, but the only seat that's available will be here. That's a bit tricky then. Because my idea here was that when I make a coffee, it'll get pulled onto here, so these tables will consume it automatically. The only way... and I can't have it this way. I don't actually think this is gonna work. See, I think you guys understand how what I'm thinking here. I'm gonna get rid of this counter, by the way, as well. We don't need this. We have one up in there. So yeah, my idea here was, how can I set this up to make where it makes sense? That still works. It doesn't work for this anymore. So I think we're just going to put everything back the way it kind of was for now. And unfortunately, my idea that I had for like somewhat of like an auto coffee, I don't think is going to work anymore. I can put things in the blueprint cabinets. I really don't need anything anymore. I can stick this up here, which I got to be careful the way which way it's turned. These things I can just stick in here just to save in case we want to re-roll on something. But at this point, I don't know what we actually are needing to get. The restaurant is very cramped. But nonetheless, we're going to do our best. I'm not going to research anything. Coffee table, I'm going to actually turn this chair off. We could fit at least 2 more in here. Easily 2 more in here or more if I get rid of the blueprint desk, because we don't really, or the blueprint cabinets, because we really don't need anything anymore. This is set up, everything's set up properly, so let's start the day. If anything, I can start by doing coffee. And like I said, the processes are hidden, so I can't see what's actually happening. But again, it doesn't matter because of the fact, it just doesn't matter. Because nothing can burn, right? Nothing can burn with what we're doing, which is a good thing. Which is well, helpful, of course. I don't need another prep station like that. I'm just really kind of, figuring out how to do the best way to do this. Usually, I like to try to get the single groups out first, but it's fine, not a big deal. This can go here. This can go here. This can go here. This guy wants cafe. This guy wants burger. This guy wants burger here. This one's actually going to go here. This one's going to go here. This one's going to go here. You on burger? Yeah, you are on you're on coffee, which is fine. We're doing okay. We don't have a huge group outside yet. Yet is a key word here, but we will at some point, of course. Get that one, that one, that one. Let's get the coffee done. This one I actually have to wait for one of these to finish. There's 1 and there's 2. Your own burger, no problem. I'm actually going to do something like that. There we go. That should work. Your own coffee is right. Your own coffee. We're getting. I mean, we're okay. We're okay so far. I'm not looking at I'm not even looking at any of the desks or anything. What's popping here? This is kind of. It doesn't matter at all right now. I think everybody is on coffee, if I am correct here. Everybody's on coffee. Oh, I messed that up a little bit because I got to serve this other one. There we go. All right, so far so far so good. I may start looking out for a danger hob just to make the burgers cook a bit faster, because we are running into a little bit of a problem with that. Ooh, I'm going to take that. I don't know if I'll be able to make the whole coffee machine trick work in this size restaurant. I don't know if I can, but it's worth a shot, in my opinion. It's worth a shot. Do a lot of people. All right, here's where we're going to get in trouble a little bit, because we have these dishes that we have to mess around with. That's okay. This one can go here. That one's going to finish. This one's going to get plated. There you go. All right, we got burgers coming up. Good, good. Got a double group there, no problem. All right, no cafe there. Okay, these guys want cafe. I got to wait for this to finish. Any second, any second, any second. Come on. All right, you're on burger duty. Yeah, burgers being pulled into like a prep station would be very helpful as well. We're obviously not set up for that yet, or at all, really. But we're doing. Oops, that was a mistake. No, it's okay. There's that one, that one. I think these guys are on burger still. They are. Good, good. This is gonna go here. Again, the dishes are where we're kind of struggling a little bit right here. As dishes are where, you kind of lose runs by having dish issues. Yeah, so getting another hob would be a danger hob, just because of where we're at in the game right now. That's gonna go there. This is gonna go here. This is gonna go here. Gonna wait on that one, no problem. Should be able to get caught up here a little bit here. Everybody wants coffee. You can go here, here, here. We got to line up outside, that's for sure. That one, that one. Let's get a couple coffees made if we can. This should be finished. Come on, finish, finish, finish. When it finishes, this is good here. Yeah. I don't know what it actually locked in because I'm not really paying attention to it. For obvious reasons. I'm just going to go there. These two done. Yeah, we got a lot of people waiting. That is for sure. We got to wait. This is a bit... Oops. That is okay. That's okay. This one's going to sit here. This one's going to sit here. We got a double group there. What are these guys? These are our own coffee. Alright, these guys are on burger. Nope, these guys are on cafe. These guys are on burger here. It's getting a little hectic. Oh, that was a mistake. That was okay. We're actually fine. I'm not worried right now about the day. Like, we're actually going to be fine. Let's get these dishes cleaned up a bit. Everybody's in, so we don't have to rush. I can kind of take my time a little bit here. Not a lot, but a little bit. This actually went pretty smoothly, I think. Everybody's going to want coffee, of course. Everyone wants coffee, because why wouldn't they? Everything. We have one person sitting at a table yet. So that's this burger done. I want to actually get this stocked up before anything else. Because I know these guys are on cafe. Get this one done. Again, their patience goes down quite slowly at this stage. Alright, that's it. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Now, we are going to buy another we just bought another coffee machine. Which does give you auto coffee, but the problem is I don't know how to lay that out. Where it's not going to be in the way of something. Because you basically need 3 tiles. 3 tiles have to be in a row as well. Excuse me. Because the way auto coffee works in this scenario is... Actually, I might just buy... Let's just have 2. Is if you have them bouncing back and forth, you have like this with a smart grabber being pulled into another one. Excuse me, that's how that works, but I just don't know how that'll be set up here. I could have it going into, let me just think a second here. This can go here. The problem is I'm going to lose these tables if I do that. Because I'd set it up by having, actually no, I don't even have any grabbers. Where's this grabber at? Didn't I have a grabber here somewhere? What do they do with it? Oh, it's over there. So that can go into there, which is like, yeah, this is, This might actually be impossible to do any better than I'm doing now. I mean, I don't know if this is any better, having it like this. I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't, yeah, the idea is you have one of these with a smart grabber being pulled into this one, or maybe it's a regular grabber, I don't know. And then because this one will pull a empty cup and it'll put into the machine that doesn't have one, and that'll automatically fill it. Which is great if I could automate that down here. I have one grabber. I basically would need 2 grabbers, and I don't have 2 grabbers. But and the problem is I don't know where I would put it. If I put that there, what does that do? I'm just gonna buy it. What does that do? So yeah, that doesn't allow them to get to anything. All right, I'm just gonna start getting rid of things because it's just we really honestly we just don't need it right now, and it's not helping us at all. It's just not. These blueprints are fine. I want to do a couple re-rolls just to see what we can get out of this. Because we have so many things on the ground. I'm gonna get rid of some of these. We just don't need them right now. We just don't need them at all. All right, so I'm going to do a couple re-rolls. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 7 on the ground. I actually got rid of the wrong thing. I wanted to get rid of, not this. I wanted to get rid of, oh no, I guess it was that. All right, that's 1 re-roll. So we got a conveyor, which isn't bad. I'll save, you know, I'm not going to save it because I don't want to upgrade. I don't want to have to upgrade tomorrow. I want to just get a coffee table or something. So that's not helpful. That's not helpful. We're gonna end up burning through all of our money here. All right, here's a smart. Okay, here we go. Here's a smart grabber. The metal table is interesting, but it's not helpful. All right, so the smart grabber here would work. I'm just trying to think of how to set this up properly. Because let me do a little brainstorming here how to do this real quick. I think we're gonna get rid of some of these things. We literally just don't need this stuff anymore. We don't need it. I'll keep this in this one just to keep it. This one can go here. Oops, excuse me, that would be a bad thing. This has to go here. The sink, we're not using the sink. Obviously, we're not using it. Sink can go bye-bye. Now I want to come and come on, door. Work with me, please. Thank you. The way this grabber is going to end up working here is, I think it works. These blueprints are really in the way. I'm going to set this so they actually spawn outside now. This is just in your settings. So if you have this one here, I will test this because I'm not exactly sure how it works. And you have this here. And I think you have to actually have this one here and then this one here. Something like that. I think that's how it works. Now, if it does, we'll be in business. I mean, I can't do research then, but so what, right? Let's just do a one practice day. Because if coffee is a pain in the butt. So let's see if this works. Okay, so I think it's actually, no, it's, I need to reset this to this. Okay, so that's what I have to do. So it's the smart grabber goes here. We swap these out. This one actually goes here. But I have to reset it, so I'm going to do something like this just to reset it. No big deal. Let's go into practice mode again. That's why I love practice mode. Now, I wish you could enter practice mode without having to be... Yeah, this is how you do it. And this is going to make a coffee. Well, let's reset this one. Perfect. That's exactly how I want to do it. Because now we have... This can be turned off. This can be turned off. This can be turned off. Everything else is fine. I'm not going to... I could put the metal table in there. No, I couldn't because that would just be a bunch of one... All right, so this is how this is going to work. So, in theory, I won't have to make coffee. This will automatically make it. It'll pull an empty cup out, put it into this one. This will pull out a full cup. And because this is set to full cup ready, this won't be pulling empty cups out. So this means that coffee will just be ready on the go all the time. We have this is still set up the same way. Now, if I would push this a little bit further, no, I couldn't push it any further. As far as putting a grabber here to push dishes, it would work if I have a dish rack. If I get a dish rack, we may do a little bit of rearranging because I could put a grabber here. If there's a dish rack here, that's a good. Let me. I'm intrigued now. Let me just do one more reroll. See if I can get a dish rack, which is so silly to roll for. Oh, dude, soaking sink. Alrighty, well, that just changes that pretty much. Because we're gonna put that right here, and that won't work in a. Oops, sorry, that won't work in a sense. I need this to be the dish rack. So I don't think I'm going to actually use this for right now. I'm going to leave that just like that. It's not going to hurt anything. If anything, I can put a coffee on it. That'll help, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, so I need a dish rack. If this is a dish rack, then I can have dishes filtering into the dish rack automatically, and then I can put them in one of three. I think I'm actually going to... Oh, we need the hob. Do I want to reroll one more time? It seems really foolish to reroll on 4 blueprints. Okay, so I think it does. All right, let's just go back in here. I'm not going to upgrade that conveyor over there. We really don't need it, honestly. But, all right, where am I going to put the... Okay, I know what I'm going to do here. Just one more little change. I'm going to take one, because I can't access these now. I'm going to actually put this one here. This can go over here. This is just going to sit here like it did before. I can at least access one of them. Now, the question is, do I get rid of this? Like, I'm not actually using... I think it'd be better to have this here. It may sound really silly to do that. Because I'm running out of place. I only have one spot to put stuff now. But the idea behind it being here is if I get a dish rack, then the dish rack is going to go here. That grabber is going to go here, and I can have a little bit of auto dishes being removed at least. Now, again, I can supplement that myself, but 3 soaking sinks should keep up with this. 50 groups. I'm a little nervous. Everything's in place. It got my plates, got my thing there. That we're not using. Okay, let's just do it. So I'm looking for a dish rack above anything. Yeah, look at that. The coffee's being made automatically. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And here's where I wish I would have a... and this is still fun. This is pulling from this table. It's better than nothing. Or I'd have the phone. Got a coffee. Yeah, look at that. That's how we're going to do coffee. Awesome. La-da-da, la-da-dee, la-da-da. I'm going to grab the coffee table because we will be using it at some point. That is for sure. Got a cafe for my friend here. Oh yeah, the auto coffee thing is super helpful. Now the only thing that will make it any better is, I mean, it can't be set up in this type restaurant, but if you have a grabber pulling from this in between tables, then you essentially have auto coffee all the time, and you don't have to make coffee ever, really. Which is super ridiculous if it has to be, but it's just a game mechanic. There's nothing's broken about it. It's just a mechanic that's in it. I'm going to take that. I know I shouldn't have taken that, but I need to have a couple of these here, just because of the fact of I'm having messes, having mess problems. There we go. Let's get you guys out. Got that one. All right, they're starting to fill up a little bit already, which is okay. Yeah, I really at this point is where I need. Could be the danger hob would be really useful. All right, you guys are on coffee. You guys are on coffee, no problem. La-da-dee, la-da-da. Burgers up, burgers up. Yeah, danger hob here would be quite useful. You're on cafe. You're on cafe. You're on burger now. See, the 3 soaking sinks are really what's really handy, because I'm only really using 3 plates. And I can just do something like that, something like this, because it's almost like as soon as one of the plates is finished, another one can be put in there, right? Like they're finishing so quickly. Oh, they're on cafe. All right, that's fine. La-da-da, la-da-dee, la-da-dee. Look at that, awesome. So now the grabber here is it has a job. It's not as good of a job as if it'd be set up a bit differently, but it's still working nonetheless. So the only thing that could make this speed up a little bit is if we have the danger hob at this point, because here everybody's on coffee. This is fine. This is fine. This one can go here. This one can go here. You guys can go here. This can go in here. Good, good. There's one. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna ever get a danger hob. It's a bit kind of, you know, out there if we're gonna get something like that. But we can hope. We hope we can get something like that. There, that there, that there, that there. This here. This auto coffee though is definitely helping. That is a no-brainer, especially with these dishes being. I mean, this is the most kind of auto dishes you can do in this tight of space. You can't really do dishes any better than this, in my opinion. That's, you know, kind of semi-automatic, I guess. Here you're by yourself. Now, I mean, if I was really kind of stingy with things, I'd be just rocking. Oh, here's the... Okay, that's the only problem that we can run into, is if we run out of space for things. Because you're on coffee now. Come on, come on. They're fighting at the door a little bit to get in, which isn't really a big deal. And you're going to be on coffee as well. Cafecito, I believe is how you say it in Spanish. Not that I am Spanish, but I think that's how you say it. Got one burger in, no problem. The only thing that would make this a little bit faster or better would be instant ordering, which I know we don't have instant ordering, but it would be faster because I wouldn't have to take the orders. It would just pop up. And as far as like the coffee stuff, it would just pop up instead of having to mess with it. Because right now I have to, I have that extra action of going over and I know what they want because of the of what I've served them already. But it would still be nice. Yeah, this is where the floor mat's gonna go. This is actually going pretty well, all things considered. Okay, that's gonna go here. This is gonna go here. This is gonna go here. Is that the last ones of the day? No way, really? Man, what a run. Whew, we killed that. That went very well, and it's all thanks due to this coffee setup. Now, I know I have a tutorial video on how to set up auto coffee, but that was set up before getting the extra coffee makers were a thing, and that's just to show how you could do it without them. We made 235 coins. That is nuts. All right, so we, today's not Deco Day. Oh, yeah, it is Deco Day. Oh, it's okay that we're going to buy two things. We're going to buy this. I'm going to stick this right. I'm going to get rid of the research. Like, we're not researching anything anymore. If anything, we're going to get it on a roll. I'm going to buy this because I definitely need this right here. The only place we're getting messes is right here. This has to be, we can ditch the bin because we can't burn anything at this stage. Unless for some reason the combiner malfunctions, which that doesn't really happen. This can go here. This can go here. This should be, oh, this is fine. Look at this. This is perfectly fine. That almost makes me think I can squeeze another one in here. I bet you I could. I could put it right here in this corner. I could put another coffee table if we would get another one. There's no sense to re-roll anything because of the day. But I think we are actually out of time for today. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me for the next part of the Burger Prince restaurant. We're getting into OT Day 6. After OT Day 6, we pick another card. So please stay tuned for the next part in this series. And I'll catch you guys in the next PlateUp Burger Prince episode. Take care now.